So he's in his ear, giving us some insight. And they've been a great duo because they drive the same car. Right, the 86, so sharing some parts. And speaking of an 86, this vehicle, Diego HIGA, you might have seen him on Hyperdrive on Netflix, a Brazilian drift champion, talented driver, and that vehicle has seen Formula Drift action before. That is Ryan Turk's old 86. So, yeah, even says Turk on the manifold. Diego HIGA, big, nasty flick into that first outside zone. Doesn't get as high, definitely aggressive line, but you can see the attitude of the vehicle kind of going back and forth and shuts it down. Diego HIGA, unfortunately, shuts it down, and that will be an incomplete. Maybe fighting the car. I know we had some issues in Atlanta. The team's frustration wearing it like a bad suit in Atlanta. Unfortunately, Diego HIGA has to exit out, and that'll be another incomplete.
It's not as if you could get a read on that there was going to be an incomplete when he got out of the gate, but he was already producing a ton of wheel speed from the start line, already smoking it up and approaching this very aggressively. So whether or not he had to shut it down because the car was giving him problems or because there was over-aggressive driving that he just couldn't rein back and take control of, I don't know. But unfortunately, he will have to go to that second run.
So unfortunate. You know, I know he's got a lot of fans here, and you know, a lot of Brazilian fans here, a lot of Dominican Republic fans here, and they were getting loud. So it's like Diego HIGA. Diego HIGA in that 86. Yeah, it's going to be packed tomorrow. You know, forecast, you know, always shows rain, but it could show up violently or just a little, I like to call it aggressive talking. Somebody kind of just spitting at you when they're talking. So, taking a look. Yeah, it looks like actually the forecast is saying no rain tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be the best weather forecast we've had for the past couple of years. So
yeah, but you know, wait 10 minutes.
Well, maybe
ideally,
you know.
Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah, we always curse it like that. Here we go, Diego HIGA, another Brazilian driver. You see the fan there waving that Brazilian flag, cheering him on. Brazilian drift champ. Let's see what HIGA's got. A 71.66. A 71.66 for Ola Jaeger. Here we go, Mr. HIGA. And his first score is 72. So Ola Jaeger 72 is the better of the two. And here comes Diego HIGA, clear descent. Remember, he had as well. A lot more comfortable. Remember, he initiated first time, was low on the bank. Does exceed that track line. Hanging out a little too long, but now brings it on back. A lot more comfortable than his first run. Right there on the course edge. This is what he needs to do. Does, again, exceed that course line, but a lot more comfortable and confident from the Brazilian driver.
And you can see he was really pushing the pace there. Yep. It was clearly aggressive driving. He's not playing it safe. He knows that there's going to be three guys on the outside. With Kyle Mohan going out completely, there's two guys going to be going on the outside, and he does not want one of those drivers to be him. No. Right out of the gate, he stays aggressive. He does drop a left rear coming off of the big bank. Nice transition back around, fluid onto that second check mark, and then gets right into that outside zone. Plots that left rear tire and stays pretty close on the line. Maybe exceeded a little bit, but he was pretty much staying in course. And this is the area where he drops the left rear coming off the bank. Hits that inside clip. Like that transition. He's right on the second hash mark. And then surging back around. Let's watch the right rear. It's going to see you're just going to exceed it for, you know, a second or two there. But overall, pretty solid and aggressive performance from Diego HIGA.
Diego HIGA completes the run. And now we'll see if he has more fun out here. Again, has that incomplete. This is going to fare really well. This is going to be good. See Diego HIGA, JDM Supreme operating the vehicle. JDM Supreme has quite a few. An 84, 8.4. That's an 84 for Diego HIGA. An 84 should be, I think, sufficient.